Well, good morning. I hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Our stay here in Cortez is now coming to an end. When we got here, we were only actually planning to stay a couple of days, but with the rising costs of gas, we decided to stay for about 4 weeks, and I'm glad we did. This has turned out to be a great place to base ourselves. So in this video, we're going to share with you just a few reasons why you might want to come to Cortez yourselves and base yourselves here. I hope you enjoy it. This is Cortez, Colorado, a very unassuming little town, but one that we decided to base ourselves in for 4 weeks, and it turned out to be a fantastic location. There was just so much to do. In this video, we're going to share with you just a few of the fabulous places that we were able to see. Some we have already shared with you, others we are just about to. To start, there was the fabulous Mesa Verde National Park. Fantastic park, highly recommended to anybody that comes to this area.
My back yesterday.
And then we saw Canyons of the Ancients, which showed us more Pueblo dwellings. This area is just so rich in history. It is an awesome place to be. And then there was the beautiful town of Durango, and of course the Durango and Silverton Railroad. What a fantastic train ride that was, something that we will never forget. It was spectacular and we loved every minute of it, and yet again, if ever you're in the area, we highly recommend it. And of course, our unexpected trip to Canyonlands. As we've already shared with you, we actually set off to go to Arches National Park. Unfortunately, we didn't realize that you had to book to get in, but fortunately, Canyonlands was very close by. We didn't expect much and we were blown away by it. It was such a great place to be. So we are so glad that the day worked out the way it did. Four Corners, about 45 minutes away from Cortez. Not too much to see there, but well worth going. We had dust storms, not so great. And we got snow, and that was really exciting, and Daisy loved it. I can't remember the last time she had actually seen snow. She was bouncing around and just really enjoyed the day. Oh yeah, and Gina and I did as well. And now, some places that we haven't shared with you yet, so please enjoy these. The first we went to was Telluride. What a beautiful and scenic drive that was. Took us about 1 hour to get to Telluride from Cortez. It was just a stunning journey. So I hope you enjoy it as much as we did. what we believe to be an original and genuine Galloping Goose at the local antique market. The Galloping Goose is a popular name given to a series of 7 rail cars, also known as motors, originally running steam locomotives on narrow gauge railways. The struggling railroad developed the first of these geese as a way to keep its contract to run mail into towns in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. Built in the 1930s by the Rio Grande Southern Railroad, there were not enough passenger or cargo income to justify continuing the expensive steam train service, but it was believed that a downsized railway would return to profitability. The steam trains would transport heavy cargo and peak passenger loads, but motors would handle the lighter loads. Motors were not only less expensive to operate, but were also significantly lighter, thus reducing impact on the rails and the road beds. The cost saving meant that the first Goose was paid off and making a profit within 3 weeks of going into service. The Rio Grande Railroad Service built more geese and operated them until the company abandoned their right-of-way in 1952. And now back to Cortez. We saw more wild horses, more Pueblo sites, we went on some lovely scenic local drives. We went to the lovely little local town of Mancos. Did some great hikes. We didn't see any rattlesnakes, fortunately, and we also didn't see any mountain lions, but we certainly saw the signposts. Scenic drives. There was a proper old-fashioned burger joint. We got a limited edition dip cone at Dairy Queen, and even a retro Denny's diner. To be honest, we really needed more than a month. We just scratched the surface here at Cortez. There is so much to see and do within about an hour and a half from this town. We will definitely be coming back. So, I hope that this has given you a little flavour of what you can do if you base yourself in this wonderful little town. We will see you soon, Cortez.